MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Gil Cabral will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look at the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
And now pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second. The second baseman, Gustavo Garcia.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gustavo Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Alfonso Almanza.
Next for New York, Alfonso Almanza. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Albert Jones.
Has a look, now the pitch. Almanza leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Yanks leave 1. Yankees nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Giuseppe Pride gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Into the box now, Josh McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Outside, 3-0 now. And the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman, Tommy.
Now at the plate, Tommy Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. A 1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
In now, Anthony Cuba. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Riding into the box, Buddy Fitzgerald. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Leading off the inning, Caleb Spillane, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
1-1. Misses for the second ball. Fouled off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Ken Diaz, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that's in there. Base hit. To the plate now, Chris Velasquez. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Yanks held in check. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ryan Carter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball one.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Stepping in now, James Thomas. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. Pride has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So digging in now, Harvey Loftus. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
From the stretch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping up to the plate, Roy Jones. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. None out. Runners at first and second. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Set. Here's the 3-1. First and second here with nobody out. And that misses. Ball four, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ready for another chance? Josh McNeil. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the stretch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. McNeil is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The 2-1 home. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
So striding in, Tommy Chapman has got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Three runs already home here. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit-by-pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Striding forward now is the DH, Anthony Kuba. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
1-0 pitch on the way.
That's Bolton.
Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
The center fielder, Peter Jacob.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Peter Jacob. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Still only 1 out in the inning. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. They get the force at the plate, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So they tried for the old 1-2-3 double play there, but it didn't quite get moving quickly enough. I'm sure they'll be content to take the out at the plate, however. Settling in now, Buddy Fitzgerald. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Gone! It's a grand slam! So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His first homer so far in the series, as they have widened this lead to 8 now.
And you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with the power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Felix Samuels enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Samuel. Now batting.
At the plate, Ryan Carter. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. Comes set, now the pitch. A ball and a strike. Seven runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Harvey Loftus would be next. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The second baseman, Harvey.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Harvey Loftus. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land out there just foul. Again, a 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this kicks right off of them. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Into the box, Roy Jones, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
1-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more from Game 1 after this. At the plate, Chet McGee. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. McGee, a 27-year-old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Gavin McDonald. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Fouled off. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Now back, Matthew. Lamont Thompson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lamont Thompson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. Carter is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Next up for the A's, Josh McNeil.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting it.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Anthony Cuba to second for one, on to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are two gone.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old two-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Striding in, Peter Jacob, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The A's strand one, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. Now batting, Gustavo Garcia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Popped up. Thomas has room in foul territory. One down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alfonso Almanza.
Stepping into the box, Alfonso Almanza. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
To the plate now, Albert Jones, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The pitch.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Full count, 3-2.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 9-0. Digging in and looking for more, Buddy Fitzgerald comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Ryan Carter is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, James Thomas. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Runners on first with 1 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McGee is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
Ready once again, Harvey Loftus. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We played 4 full. It's the A's 10 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The third baseman, Kayla Bowen.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
At the plate now, Ken Diaz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard down the right field line. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1.
Ball at your side.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fitzgerald has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Chris Velasquez.
So striding forward now, Chris Velasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's wide, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
2-2.
The 2-2. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the 17th, Jeff McGee.
Digging in, Chet McGee, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One left for the Yankees. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Roy Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Number 35.
Standing in, Josh McNeil, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First delivery to him on the way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or two before this one ends.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Chapman. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. And there he goes towards second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Anthony Cuba. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count is 1-2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here's another 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
First and second now, 1 man out. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Oakland.
Now with the plate, Peter Jacob. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Popped him up. McDonald is there. And that's the 3rd out. A's strand a couple, but they're still in front 10-0. Now to the plate, Gavin McDonald. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And he missed with the palm ball, so it goes to 2-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Stepping in now, Lamont Thompson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gustavo Garcia.
Coming to the plate now, Gustavo Garcia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
2 out, nobody on. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now another 1-2.
Up there.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
Buddy Fitzgerald.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the 1-0. He's outside for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 strikes.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now in the box, Ryan Carter. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch.
Now, inside.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Nobody out, runner on first. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Thompson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The first baseman, number 23, James Thomas.
Into the box now, James Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1. awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. There he goes. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
At the plate, Harvey Loftus. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. McGee is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Oakland, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Striding in once again, Alfonso Almanza. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here comes the first pitch.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
At the plate, Albert Jones, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Caleb Spillane. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Throw into second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So this home crowd likely to give him a standing O as he departs with the shutout in check, and a nice tip of the cap there to acknowledge a job well done. Orlando Chacin will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Orlando Chacin.
In now is the Yankees DH, Ken Diaz, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Yanks lead 1. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Fernando Trevino comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Roy Jones. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Pitch on the way.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
The batter, number 35.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh McNeil. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. As a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
0-2, here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Tommy Chapman, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Again, another foul ball. The next 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Anthony.
Now the A's designated hitter, Anthony Cuba. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
One and one, here it is.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Peter Jacob.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Peter Jacob. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. A's strand a couple, but they're still in front 10-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Chris Velasquez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In there, strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Chet McGee. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
In now, Gavin McDonald, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Mark Schnell enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 36, Mark Schnell.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
Buddy Fitzgerald.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now here it comes.
2 balls, no.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Ryan Carter will be next. .3-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 3-1. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. And And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ryan.
Stepping in, Ryan Carter. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Fitzgerald rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Into the box now, James Thomas, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Almanza is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
Ready now, Harvey Loftus. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, catcher, Roy Jones.
Now at the plate, Roy Jones, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 2-2. Josh McNeil would be next. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. A's have to settle for just the 1. We're on to the 9th here in game 1. It's the A's 11 and the Yankees nothing. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Lamont Thompson starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
The batter, the second baseman, Gustavo Garcia.
Stepping up now, Gustavo Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well, that didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No, he's in there.
The right fielder, number 31, Alfonso Almanza.
So now to the plate, Alfonso Almanza. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. The second for 1.
The batter, the first baseman, Albert Jones.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Albert Jones. First offering on its way. Now the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
High in the air down the right field line. Catch is made, and the A's have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
$11-0, the final shutout total in this one. The Oakland A's win the opener here in the division series. Gil Cabral is credited with the win. Giuseppe Pride is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.